You're either here for women and children and our daughters and our sisters and our aunts, or you're here for the NRA. So I don't want to see their little smug faces about how much they care about law enforcement when I'm burying a sergeant, because they don't want to piss off the NRA. Make up your minds. Whose side are you on?
Well, this is something we don't see that often. A police chief pulling no punches as he places blame where it lies. This video showing Houston Police Chief Art Acevedo has done the rounds on Twitter, with many praising the chief's direct approach to identifying those in office who failed to pass common sense gun laws.
Who killed our sergeant? A boyfriend abusing his girlfriend. Whose side are you on? Gun manufacturers, the gun lobby, or the children are getting gunned down in this country every single day? We all know in law enforcement that one of the biggest reasons that the Senate and Mitch McConnell and John Cornyn and Ted Cruz and others are not getting into a room because they don't want to piss off the NRA.
He pulled no punches when naming Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and other Republican lawmakers for not reauthorizing the Violence Against Women Act and taking action against gun violence, asking them, quite plainly, to choose between the nation's foremost gun lobby and, quote, the children that are being gunned down in this country every single day. Now, his remarks were made as the Houston Police Department prepared to escort the body of Sergeant Chris Brewster, an officer who died in the line of duty, to a funeral home. The 32-year-old was shot and killed while responding to a call with a team on Saturday.
Or the children are getting gunned down in this country every single day. In our schools, in our theaters, in our colleges, on our streets, in our homes, in our businesses. Who are you coming to work for?
That call was to address an alleged domestic abuse. Now, with full transparency, I have been critical of this particular chief's rhetoric in the past, especially when dealing with Michael Bennett's case. But if we are truly to make progress addressing the epidemic of gun violence or any issue that this country faces, we must uplift attempts like this and highlight such efforts for what they seek to accomplish in the bigger picture. This chief particularly addressed the reauthorization of the Violence Against Women Act, which was initially enacted in 1994 but has since stalled in Congress. The bill provides grants and supports to various groups that work on issues relating to sexual assault and domestic violence and prevention, which remains to be a leading contributor to gun violence across the country.
So I don't want to see their little smug faces about how much they care about law enforcement when I'm burying a sergeant.
And I'm glad he tore down the blue veil that the GOP hide behind. They present themselves as the party that worships law enforcement, but yet are willing to stand by as officers, as well as thousands of people across the country, fall victim to gun violence. Now, it shouldn't take the parents of school shooting victims to beg for change. It shouldn't take an outspoken police chief to go viral either. But while politicians remain in the pockets to the gun manufacturers that consistently profit from these very deaths people are outraged at, we need all the voices we can get. Never missed another breakdown video by ringing the bell below. You'll get notified whenever we publish something new. And don't forget to join TYT today. Download our TYT Plus app on your phone or head over to tyt.com/join.